What's up, homies? Dan here from Academy of Refereeing. Just gotten out of the gym for a little quick workout, a little upper body session that I'll show you a screenshot of so you can have an idea. I have a very important game tonight, U19 Boys Middle, for an upgrade assessment. I'll tell you a little bit more about how that works and what's going to go on with it, as well as show you some of the behind the scenes. But just let you know, dude, I am so excited. Come along with me. Competitive game should be very exciting, yes, but it's also very important for my referee career overall, because this game, if I pass the assessment, will bring me one step closer to my ultimate goal of becoming a US soccer regional referee. I've been at the quote-unquote entry level, the grassroots / grade 8, since 2008 when I first started doing this. And only now in 2021 am I really sort of on the radar for that upgrade. I've been told that there's an assessor who's been assigned, so I am expecting one to show up. I have no idea who it will be. I don't know anything about that, but that's okay, because you go to every game planning to be assessed. You go to every game as if you are being assessed actively, even if you know that you're not, because you never know who's watching. Yeah, I remember hearing a story a few years ago when I was at the Development Academy Showcase. This former FIFA referee told the story of doing this, supposedly low-level amateur women's game, but she gave it her absolute all. I wish I remembered the name of this referee. Unfortunately, I do not. But she gave that match her absolute everything, as if it was the World Cup final, even though it was, kind of thing. It was sort of one-person crew, 11v11 match, somewhat recreational league. She still gave it everything, and after the game, this gentleman approached her from the stands, told her that he was a high-level referee coach, and he was going to try to get that person to go places because he was so impressed with what he was seeing. So that's the moral of the story. You never know who's watching. Treat every game like you're being assessed. Treat every game like it's either the World Cup final, domestic league cup final, some big match, and you will go far. I promise you. I promise. If you treat everything like it's a much bigger occasion than it might appear to be, you will get to many places in life. And that's true for refereeing soccer, that's true for your regular job, that's true for any classes you're taking, for any degree you're trying to earn. Assessments are intense, emotions run high, but this is real. So any opportunity you get, take it and make the absolute most of it. Well, what a game that was. That was very interesting today. South Coast Soccer League game between Yarmouth Dennis Soccer Club and Falmouth Soccer Club. Very tightly contested game. We'll talk a little bit more about it, but general consensus was it was a passable game for me. I definitely did a good job managing the players, managing the situations that came up. Did not issue any cards at all, which was really nice. And overall, I think everyone walked away very happy and satisfied with my refereeing performance out there. Now, that being said, this game was to count as an upgrade assessment. Unfortunately, due to factors outside my own control, the game didn't end up really having anything accessible for the assessor to grade me on, so he's not really able to recommend the upgrade, but it's not anything to do with my referee performance at all. He told me something that I've always believed, which is I'm really close, I'm right on the cusp. I just need a more challenging game. So what I'm really going to work on is working with the assigners of the leagues who assign the adult leagues, with them in order to try to figure out how to get into a more competitive adult assignment somewhere. Overall, I'm very happy with my game, my performance today. I know I have the potential to become a US Soccer regional referee. It's just going to take getting the right kind of assignment on the right kind of game. And, games are hit or miss. You could have a U19 travel league game that is very, very intense, that has elbows and hard fouls and a lot of other nasty things that make the game accessible. You could have an academy game where it's pure skills and tactics, but no physical things like that, and the assessor doesn't have anything to really rate you on. Because the thing that separates the elite referees from the sub-elite referees and lower is the ability to actually manage the situation and manage conflicts that happen during the game. You know, any referee can blow a whistle and point one way or another and call fouls, whatever. But it's what happens when a player is fouled and then goes to retaliate. What do you do as a ref? Do you jump in or do you just stand there and watch? The best refs jump in and separate the players. And there were a couple little flare-ups in today's game where that sort of happened, and I feel like I showed my command presence by getting right in between any two players who were trying to sort of get into it with each other and said, hey guys, we don't need that. You know, I used my voice, I used my command presence, and I think that helped. There was another situation in the game where a player committed a pretty good foul, could have cautioned him for it, but instead I just approached him and said, hey dude, it was a hard foul, you need to just settle it down. You know, I looked him right in the eye, clear body language, point to point, square to him. I was like, hey, I need you to settle it down, that was a really hard foul, it was a little borderline, don't want that anymore in this game. And he literally, respectfully said, yes ref, I understand. And I said, all right, awesome, thanks. And then we restarted the play. Another cool thing about this game is one of the players on the Fallon team is actually current regional referee already. So he knows. He knows how reffing works. He knew I was being assessed and everything. And, you know, maybe one day we'll do a game together. Who knows? That would be cool. That would be a really, really cool thing. So as you can see, got my pizza right here. It's going to function as our dinner tonight. Also doing a bit of a protein mix. Get some good whole milk. And then, to top it all off, is what I actually put inside the milk. Some good Hammer Nutrition vegan protein powder. Let's see what's in this. 120 calories per serving, 2 grams fat, no saturated, no trans fat, no cholesterol, 10 milligrams sodium, 7 grams carbohydrate per serving, 2 grams of fiber per serving, no sugar, no added sugar, and the best part, 20 grams of good organic plant-based protein per serving. So, might seem a little odd, I guess, to put a vegan product into a clearly based animal product. I don't consider myself a vegan by any means, or even a vegetarian, because I certainly do eat meat. In fact, I've packed actual chicken for lunch tomorrow. But the idea is to get good quality nutrition into a bottle form and just have it be really digestible and be very quick to get into your system, get into your bloodstream, and help provide fuel for the muscles. Because I had a pretty physically demanding game. You know, a lot of fitness, a lot of running around back and forth. And so it took something out of me, especially after a work day at my regular job too. Really good nutrition in here, refuel for tonight. And the good thing about drinking a protein fluid like this overnight is it will digest slowly while my metabolism has slowed down, and it will take its time absorbing itself. So I will be able to wake up. I'll be able to wake up tomorrow fully fresh, ready to go. One thing I will say about the nutrition though, it's obviously better to get your nutrition from actual food. You know, whether it's fresh fruits. I just ate an orange. I didn't film it, but I ate an orange. You know, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables like peppers, spinach, olives, whatever. And it also takes longer to digest. This digests very quickly. It will absorb right into my bloodstream. So yeah, I'll be good. It'll just be a faster recovery for tomorrow.